Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field, the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on the third-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Utes will kick this deep to get us going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gamecocks offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Set second down play here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That is a first down gain, moves the ball to the 40. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. That pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass caught, second down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Gamecocks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, fires it on the move. What a catch! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They have the early lead.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Utah's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Quarterback keeps the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Glover. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it to the left. Breaks into open space. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw. It's Dampier. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looks left and finds his target there. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Utes will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Oh, it's a reverse. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Utes are in the red zone now. Scanning the field. It's Dampier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. will score. Touchdown, Utah. Here's the point after attempt. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much.
Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The Gamecocks will have to kick this away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Dropping back. It's Dampier. He's running out of time here. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
By success the formation, it's 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll test the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The back's got it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the returner is brought down. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his...
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional.
They pressure him and sack him when he tackled inside the 10. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Dampier. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Bennett.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. A catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Jacobs. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Back to throw again. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Dampier. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Caught quickly. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Ball fielded near the 35. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He bought some time, now lets it go. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Dampier. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves into the scoring position.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
35, Utah 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. The pass rush closing in. The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Gets some space around the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Running back has it on the screen now. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Utes will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And it's taken right around the 35. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
On the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's sacked. The defense got there quickly, but was it too quick? There's a flag on the field.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. They made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. The Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this
touchdown, South Carolina. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time for one more play here in the quarter.
1st and 10.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Dropping back. It's Thomas. And it's incomplete. Doesn't connect on his 1st throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They're going to run it. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on third down, bringing pressure. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. First and 10 play coming up. They keep him off balance with a run.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And they convert on third down, move the ball to a 36. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Gamecocks begin a new series here. First and 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. The ball still sits at the 1 after the incompletion. And they punch it in. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. He could go. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Thomas. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. A deep shot to the left side. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going, and now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Way too much speed on that play.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down. And now it's fourth down. And the Utes will line up to boot it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a handoff. Powers through. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Back to throw. It's Thomas. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.